Hey, good morning everybody, it's Mike. Thanks for jumping on with me this morning. I got a relatively quick call for you this morning, but really important, just really important. All this week, I'm going to be offering you a business building tip each day to allow you to hopefully take more listings. There'll be some buyer side tips embedded in there, but mostly this will be a listing side conversation this week because obviously we're in a seller dominated market right now. So our experience as agents is so much better on the listing side than it is on the buyer side right now in today's environment. So each day this week, count on a business building tip for me. And let's just get started this morning with what I call a CMA a day. A CMA a day. Now what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about this. With home prices increasing over the past year in many areas of Atlanta, more than 20%. More than 20%. What I'm going to encourage you to do at minimum is send out, via email is good, send out each day at least one CMA to, I've got a whole long list of people that you could choose from today. Now you might say, that one a day isn't enough for you. Your goals, what your expectations are just a lot higher. That's okay. You can make this as big as you want to, but my contention is I want you to do one a day, 5 days a week, okay? And I don't care what CMA program you want. Hopefully you pretty it up and make it branded to you, okay? And I want you to do this because people's home value, they know it. All consumers are aware of this. They know their home's gone up a lot. They don't necessarily know sometimes how much, but I think they would be fascinated to know. You could send out a CMA a day to, first, I would send it out to your past clients. Hey Joe, it's Mike over at Century 21. You've probably heard how crazy real estate's been over the last year or two. Attached, please find an updated market analysis on your home's current value. If you'd like to speak in more detail about it, you can reach me at fill in the blank, right? Just something as simple as that. And Joe, I'm going to be reaching out to you this week to discuss it. Okay, so I send out one a day. Today, I might call the people that I sent it out to yesterday. Hey Joe, it's Mike. I just wanted to follow up with you, see if you had a chance to look at that estimated market value on your home, see if you had any thoughts or questions. Well, Mike, that's fine, but I'm new enough to the business where I don't have any past clients. That's okay. My suggestion for you folks is go see your broker. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean this. And those of you in my company, I really hope that you'll do this today. Go see your broker. There are all kinds of agents that for various reasons have left your company over the past year or two. And your broker can give you a list of their transactions and you could call them and send them a CMA. Hey, I wanted to let you know, I know that so-and-so helped you buy your home. They're no longer with our company, but I wanted to make sure that you still felt connected to us. My name's Mike. Here's a current estimate on your home's market value. Would love to talk to you and answer any questions that you have. That's free game. No reason you can't do that. So past clients, you know what? If they don't want to move, if they have no interest in making a move, so what? It's a way of staying connected to them, isn't it? Might they know somebody who's thinking about making a move? Maybe. Your sphere of influence, could you pick out one or two people every day that you sent out a CMA to and then had a reason to reach out and give them a call? Hey, I just wanted to make sure that you got this. Did you have any thoughts or questions? How about other people in your own neighborhood? What if you just sent one neighbor a day? If you're more motivated, 2 or 3. One neighbor a day, a CMA on the values in your neighborhood. How about people in your social group? So many of you have children that are active in activities, active in school, sports. Maybe you're in different social groups. Yeah, these people, everybody that lives in a home would like to know what the crazy real estate market means to them individually, right? So how do you say it to them in a way that makes sense? Well, like I said before, I would just put it in the email and say, hey, Joe, it's been 3 years since you bought your home. I know that you've heard how crazy the real estate market's been, so I wanted you to get this complimentary analysis on what your home may be worth in today's market. If you have any thoughts or questions, I'll be following up with you tomorrow. Right? Now, some people are going to say to you, Mike, that's great. If we could find another house, we would be interested in selling our house. That's a whole separate issue. And to that, I would say, hey, that's great. Tell me a little bit, if you were to move, if you were to find the perfect home and it was affordable for you, what would that look like? What are the 2 or 3 characteristics that would be most important to you? So that's our job. If you tell me, don't tease me, right? Don't tease me with this. We would move if we could find this. Well, then I'm going to go find that. That's going to be my mission in life. And by the way, that's a great, effective conversation to have. So I'm going to leave you this morning with, let's put this tip on steroids a little bit if you want to have a little fun. Some of you, this will be way too aggressive and you won't feel comfortable doing this. Others of you will love this. And I stole this from a friend of mine. Go to Zillow and print off their home on Zillow. Everybody's home's on there, and they got that stupid Zestimate on there. And by Zillow's own admission, it's plus or minus 30%. It's plus or minus 30%, right? Like, oh my gosh. If you have a $300,000 home, Zillow's saying, yeah, within $90,000 each way, we're accurate. Go print off their home and their Zestimate and send that to them with this subject line in the email: why this is wrong, exclamation point. And then say, hey, if you'd like to talk a little bit about why this estimate on your home is not right, either too high or too low, I'll be reaching out to you tomorrow to discuss. That's a little bit more aggressive, but will absolutely get people's attention and will absolutely generate conversation. Tomorrow, jump on here with me again. We're going to get into another tip. Some of them crazy, I know. Some of them you won't feel comfortable doing, but a lot of them you will, and it'll help you sound different and be different and generate more listing site activity this year, like right now. Let's go. And that's called going out and making it happen for ourselves today.